Hello, hello. Miss Linda G. Mrs. Linda G. What are you doing, buddy? Just sitting here. Come inside for a minute. It's actually chilly out today. How are you? How's Mr. Raymond doing? Oh, thank you, thank you. I ain't doing much. I'm sitting in the shop right now. Oh, he's smoking meat. Awesome. What kind is he smoking? Is he doing ribs or fish or Sasquatch Seekers? Hey, bro. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you made it in. This ain't about nothing, guys. I'd figure I'd start practicing doing a little bit more lives than I've been doing. I just figured I'd drop in for a minute or two, and it's a little chilly out today, so I come in the shop, sit down, take a load off my mind. There you go. I appreciate it. Is it warm? Where are you at, Sasquatch Seeker? I know you told me. I think. Yo, what's up, Sasquatch Confessions? Good to see you. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Briskets, two racks, rare ribeye. Good lord. Me oh my. You got me sabering at the mouth. Yes, sir. Confessions. But Harrison Valley. I got you. Yeah, exactly, Seekers. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting ready to get me a one-way ticket to where Mrs. Linda and Mr. Raymond are. Janelle, I didn't even see her come in. Where's Janelle? Oh, hey Janelle. Good to see you. I don't know how you slipped past me. Me and Seekers are working in Marriott for the next year. Wow. Awesome. Just now. On lunch, huh? Cool. That's kind of what I'm doing, guys. I'm just hanging out in the shop, killing a few minutes. Boss and Seekers and Janelle. That's right. That's right. Mrs. Linda, did you get my message earlier? I know you're busy during the day. Yard work since nine. Oh, Miss Janelle, you're always busy woman. That's for sure. Whether it's camping or working or getting firewood, I give you props. You stay busy. That damn Sasquatch boss at it again. I did. God, I got you. No, I figured I it. No worries. I just wanted you to see that. Keeps me off the phone. Yeah, I know. This last week I missed being on the phone, believe it or not, and I've never been the one that liked it. But here lately, it's grown on me. She brought 5 dozen eggs from her. Oh, that is awesome. We haven't been getting that many. I don't know what's going on with our laying hens, but I've only been pulling 4 or 5 a morning, and I was getting dozen and a half, almost 2 dozen every morning. But well, not every morning. Probably 3, 4 days out of 7. Miss seeing my people. Yeah, that's me, Janelle. I have not. Mama has. She had my uncle Jake. He used to have turkey eggs, and he raised whatever they called nor'easters, I think they were, and he had female hens that they laid, and they ate those, and they ate another kind of egg. I don't know if they were duck eggs or goose eggs, but they claimed they were really good. I don't know. I'll stick with the regular eggs. I like a brown egg with double yolk. That's my favorite. Oh wow, that's a good price. Up here they're 5.50 a dozen. That's a medium egg now. That's not a large, or what do you call it, a double A, or grade A. That's just a medium size, a regular egg, I guess you would call it. But they used to be 2.50. They've gone up since the eggs have gone up in the grocery store. We don't sell them. We just eat them. Mr. Carson, good to see you, sir. There's a legend. There's another legend in the house, guys. Now we have a whole room full. Larry Hard, what do you say, buddy? Blessings to you, sir. Good to see you. Pardon me with my Duncan. Oh, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. I'm on my second round of coffee today. It's been that kind of day. When it's cool, I tend to drink more than a cup. I would just tell that girl that saved juveniles love to slap the house out in the night. They love doing that. Yeah, I thought so. Um, she also, it's known that there's some DM things going on there too. Um, yeah, I talked to her a little bit, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm finish the day off. I'm spread some more fertilizer in the back of the farm and help Daddy out a little bit, and then probably another hour or so, and I'm gonna call it quits for the day. We got some new pig fertilizer in this morning, and I'm gonna run it through the hopper, spread it in the back. Yeah, I was reading that, Mrs. Linda. That's amazing. I put them out, and I've never had one come back in return. But never say never, right? That's awesome. That's a beautiful thing. And then Mr. Raymond got the roach in, huh? That's amazing. That's a double whammy. Uh, that's a nice gift, Mrs. Linda, for especially what's been going on. I'm sure they've been stressed from the other night, and maybe that was their way to let you know that everything's back to normal and everything's fine, or they were just their way of saying hi. You know how much they love you guys. All right, confessions. Good seeing you. Thanks for dropping in, brother. How did they put it? With big hands in between my. Yeah, I saw that. That's a tight quarters and glass perfume bottles and North Alabama Cryptid. Hello, good to see you. Yeah, that was tight quarters. Getting that marble in there like that. That was amazing. That's one of the first things I thought too. I said, how in the world did they take their big hands and get because if they had dropped it, you would have heard it. You would have thought they'd have heard you'd have heard it. But yeah, that's amazing. Yep, yep. North Alabama, good to see you. Glad you made it over. They shrunk down. That's right, Janelle. That's right. I'm a firm believer in that. I think we talked about it before. I think they can come in any size, any given time. That's right. You nailed that, Carson. They can manipulate energy. That's how they did it. My feelings. Yes, me too, Mr. Carson. Oh, that's great, Mrs. Linda. I tell you, I liked it too. It was I didn't feel tense or uptight. I didn't, I instantly felt eyes on me, but it wasn't like I had rough guests or aggressive guests. I could tell right off the bat that things were decent. I was watching a video from Sasquatch Theory, and Miguel was with a homeowner on his property driving through the Mark Twain Forest, Missouri, and you could see Scott. Yes, I saw that, Larry. Yep. What was that? Was that Killing Fields or was that another video? Wait until you see the screenshot loads of Bigfoot. Yeah, I haven't jumped on yet. Boy, I'm all over the place. Can't talk today. That's why I'm only going to work another hour at the farm, and then I'm gonna put everything up and go sit down and relax and go back and look through everything. It was his last. Okay, okay. I'll check that out, Larry. I seen part of it. I had to get out of it. I only watched like a quarter of it, and I'm gonna go back and watch it. Yep. They turn into orbs. Yeah. Martin is where Ocala Bigfoot convention is this weekend. Yeah. Um, I seen a post about that convention. Janelle, I don't think if she did, I haven't been into anything yet. She might have, but oh, okay. This is the first time I've sat down today. I figured I'd jump on for a minute. The orbs were keeping up with the car. When I paused it I could see. Wow, wow. Hey, Shannon Shook, good to see you. Glad you made it by. I can email him yours today. Great to see you, brother. You too, Larry. You too, brother. I'm glad you made it over. Found angels, bear, Bigfoot. Wow, Janelle. That's awesome. Yeah, I would love to see that. I'm like a kid in a candy store when it comes to other people's evidence and footage. Shannon, is it you who have Bigfoot slap in your house? Boy, I got hit in the eye this morning with a strap. Hmm. Shannon, Mrs. Linda said she might want to tell you. She she said it possibly could be juveniles. They like doing that. They like slapping the house. Larry Hart, the last live cameraman did was insane, crazy things going. Yeah, I agree with you, Larry. That alien, man, that's nuts. Yeah, that's right, Mrs. Linda. They do. Isaac, hello, hello. Good to see you. Glad you made it by. Wow, we got a few people in here. Bunch of wonderful group. Yeah. Yeah, today it didn't get very warm today in Maryland. It's I don't know, mid 50s I guess where I'm at. Um but it's supposed to go right back up tomorrow in the 80s. It's craziest weather I've seen. I did a filter on cameraman's pixelated photo. It was a young man's face who passed on about 35. Wow. No kidding, Mrs. Linda. That's something else. Had some things happening lately ever since I noticed them in my woods. Yeah, that you have. Shannon, you got some of the best evidence I've ever seen. I mean, a clear footprint. I'm not going to say too much because it's your evidence, but yeah, some really great stuff going on right there by you. He may be his loved one or friend. Yeah, yep, yeah, for sure, Mr. Carson. That is a nice catch. Oh, okay. Shannon, just remember that it's okay to be. I'm not saying that you are, and you're not saying you are. What I'm saying is sometimes it's good to be scared because fear will keep you on your toes and it'll keep your head on a swivel. And sometimes Well, not sometimes. We need to be vigilant all the time. But I understand what you're saying. I just wanted to add that in there. You know me and my 2 cents. I don't know. I don't think so, Larry. I heard it was the best I could do. The guy wanted camera in that he was okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, Mrs. Linda. Yeah, that sounds like a friend or a loved one. Yep. Yeah, I got you, Shannon. I got you. You ought to start one, Shannon. Get yourself a little channel going. I know you're busy with work and everything. It might be something to look into. I used to take the table scraps back of the property that keeps everything. Yeah, that's right, North Alabama. Shannon just talked to them openly and honestly. They hear and that's right, Mrs. Linda. That's what I also told her that when she goes out to, I basically handed her everything you guys have handed me. You got Mr. Carson, Mrs. Linda, a whole lot of you, Larry, Mike, a whole lot of you are my mentors, and what you guys hand me, I've been handing to Shannon. Shannon, I don't know her personally, but from knowing her on here, I can just tell that she's an openly, wholehearted, wonderful, vibing person, and I think it's really helping her right now. I know you do. I know you do. Anything I can help you with, I certainly will. That's what this channel's here for, and that's what we're all about. Yeah, he does, Larry. Cameraman, they're getting some really good evidence. I think they're right on the edge of coming up with some of the things we haven't seen or heard yet from anyone else. I think they're right on the tip of setting some records, I guess you could say. Shannon, speak from your heart. Yes. Yes, Shannon. Listen to Mr. Carson and Mrs. Linda. They'll tell you. That's one thing. Neither one of those folks they won't lead you the wrong way, that's for sure. That's right. Well, guys, I'm a I just wanted to jump on for a minute and say hi to everyone. And I was telling Mrs. Linda that I wanted to start doing more lives, just practice doing more lives, getting comfortable with it. And I figured I'd drop in for a minute before I went back out fertilizing. And I'll probably jump back on this evening. I was thinking all day today that I might do a nighttime tonight. I don't know yet. Um, I'll let you guys know this evening when I go live. I'll let you know what I've decided on. If I do a nighttime hunt or investigation, I'll definitely let you know. RG smells like campfire. Well, yeah, yeah. Well, when I smoke salmon and rockfish, that's how I smell. Jen runs me back out of the house. Thank you, Mr. Carson. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I get a little nervous. I get tongue tied and everything else. So I figured I better start practicing. North Alabama. Yes, I agree because the Bible tells us that out in the wilderness and we preach the word. If animals can't understand, then we're okay. I got you. That's right. I agree with that. 100%. I will put a protection prayer in the comments that you can use. Thank you, Shannon. Mrs. Linda said she's gonna put a protection prayer in the comments for you, Shannon, so you can use. She has great, great protection prayers. Okay, Mrs. Linda, take care. Hugs, hugs to you, and let Mr. Raymond know I said hello. All right, Janelle. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys later on. Love you guys. See you on the next one.